Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 5, Episode 1 of Resident Evil 2, the board game. And we are playing the Finding the Vaccine scenario. We've got the map set up on the board. Got all of the doors, locked doors, treasure points A and B, tension decks, and starter decks for the characters all laid out here. We're going to jump right into round one. If you missed it, we had a setup video. We went through and sort of went through the scenario. Basically, the concept of the scenario here is the laboratory. There is a vaccine cartridge hidden in one of these boxes throughout all of these areas. We need to do a couple things. One, we need to turn the power back on. There's a power back on area over in this room. That's where we turn the power back on, and then we have to find the vaccine, get it back to the laboratory to stop the zombie outbreak. So we'll jump right into turn one. Before we do, quick shout out to the channel's sponsor, Pontos Fathom Press. 2-volume set, book 1 and 2 of the Bogman saga. You've got the Killingworth Bogman and the Carolina Tobacco Guys featuring the Nashua Necrosis. I thought I would feature these because we're doing horror today. Go check out the bookstore. It helps us to support the channel as we are not monetized. And you can also help us out on Patreon. For as little as $1, you can get membership. We've got tons of A Song of Ice and Fire gameplay coming up. And we just wrapped up our Armageddon scenario. We just played that. That should be posted soon. We've also got the upcoming paint videos. Probably going to do the Siege expansion next. And for A Song of Ice and Fire, we're going to get into the Targaryen starter set. We're also got gameplay out there for Baratheon versus the Night's Watch. So go check those out if you haven't checked them out. And thank you for your support. As usual, like and subscribe. Leave your comments below. I try to read all the comments. So let's jump right into this. So we're going to start out with our two characters. We've got Ada Wong. I'm going to show them off as minis too. Got Ada Wong here. She starts out with handgun, knife, and she also has the grenade launcher in this scenario. And then we've got HUNK, who starts out on this floor. So think of this kind of like the somewhere between Mercenaries and Resident Evil 2's ending area. So we're up from the sewers. We're looking for the final vaccine. So let's jump into it. So first off, we're going to start with our action phase. And our characters can perform up to 4 actions, including move, open and close doors, search, trade, use items, and attack. So let's start out with HUNK. He's got a zombie on his floor here, so let's put that zombie in play. So imagine HUNK's just sort of come out of this, come up from the sewers. He's on the board here, and he's going to go ahead and face off with this zombie. I'm just going to give you guys the close-up of these two. So we've got zombie versus HUNK here on this hallway, and it pretty much plays the way Resident Evil plays. We've got action phases. You know, Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil, they had that kind of tank-style motion. This game kind of has a bit of tank-style motion. So let's go ahead and give HUNK... I guess he's going to go ahead and take a shot first off, right? He's there. The zombie's backed up from him. Let's have him go ahead. There's actually a door missing for that room. Just grab the door from... Just grab a door. I just noticed there was a door missing on this area. This should have a door. Okay, now we're good. Okay, so HUNK's going to go ahead. He's got his handgun. The handgun has one die roll. So let's go ahead and have him roll the die. Just to roll one blue die. You can do a double roll if he wants to. See what he gets. I'm going to use 2 ammo though. Oh, and he's able to knock it back but also kill it. So this zombie is down. And that's going to take him some handgun damage. So you see in the handgun, we have the handgun mechanism here. Starts out with 15 rounds. Let's reduce that down. Okay, so first action is that fire. And then let's have him go 1, 2, 3, 4. So Hunk will do that for his 4 actions. Then we'll switch over to Ada. So Ada's first action will be to open this door. She's going to open this door. She's going to explore upstairs. She opens, and this is going to open into this yellow amber area. So we have to roll the dice with the amber table. We get a 4, which says restless dead. At the end of the active character's tension phase, replace each corpse on this tile with a zombie. Okay, so no corpses here. So Ada's got 1, 2, 3, 4. And she's going to check this A box, and I'll discard the A token, and she's going to get her first card, which is a blue herb. So I'm going to add that to Ada's loot. I'll just give these a quick shuffle again, make sure they are shuffled. Also the B deck. Also, we got to play the tension phase. So after the action phase, there's no reaction because no zombies are alive here. Then we go into the tension phase. Let's turn a tension card over for each of the players. Ada gets Enchanting Vines, and Hunk gets All Clear. His All Clear says, an unwavering oasis of light awaits ahead. The gloom unable to penetrate the blessed illuminations. Okay, so that's clear, another word for clear. Ada's not so lucky. She gets the Entangling Vines. It says, with a sharp snap, you are dragged from your feet into the darkness. Place the active character on the closest, this symbol, on this on a link tile. After being placed, the character must pass, evade roll, or suffer poison. Okay, so she's gonna pass this, and she passes it. So she's going to be able to evade that. So that's fine. So good for her. Okay, so tension phase complete. Let's go back to our next action phase. So again, this is a rapid turn for these games. So we'll kind of go into action phase and take it to the next turn. So Hunk is going to open this door, action 1. This small room actually is a yellow also, has a yellow tile. So let's roll this. We get a 6. It's an empty room, so lucky for him. Hunk is going to go in and 1, 2, and check this B. Why does this say B? This is A. It's okay, fine. Checks this B deck, and he gets the fuse case. Okay, the fuse case here says, discard this card on the square marked with the... So he's going to use this fuse case here with this this card, and that's going to be his ability to turn the power back on. He's going to put the fuse back in, and you're going to restore power to the facility. Hunk's also going to... he's at the ink ribbon. I guess we don't have to refresh the tension deck just yet. So let's go ahead and have him have his tension phase. And he gets an all clear. It says, your footsteps echo ominously over the ground before the sound is swallowed by the shadows. Okay, all clear. So tension phase is clear for him. Let's go to Ada Wong. Ada Wong is here. She just avoided that entangling vines. Let's have her go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, opens the door into an amber room. Let's see what's going on in the amber room. She gets a 4, 1 zombie and 1 corpse are in this room. So let's grab this corpse here. We'll place a corpse here. And we'll place a corpse here and place a zombie here. So she's already done 1, 2, 3, 4. So the zombie gets to move on its turn. And the zombie can do a lunge of 1. So it kind of lunges forward, 1. That's going to wrap it up for her turn. Let's do her tension deck. I don't think these are shuffled. Let's just shuffle these again. Okay, next up is all clear. A flickering light above dispels the calm for a bit before returning to a strong, steady glare. So she gets an all clear as well. And that's going to round it out for round 1. I've got this dice here to indicate our round. I'm going to move it to round 2. And I will see you guys in the next round. Looking forward to playing this Resident Evil Finding the Vaccine. Ada Wong with HUNK. Searching for the vaccine together. Smashing zombies. We'll see you guys in turn number 2. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.